All right, Mandy.
Hey, Michael, look at us. Ready for summer.
Yeah, we're actually wearing the summer clothing line. And so this episode of Podkinz is going to be all about shopping and summer.
Yeah, you know what? The new clothing line is so cool. It's such bright, fresh colors.
Absolutely. Lots of neon colors.
Yeah, and citrus, right?
Yeah.
Because I know there's that one citrus dress because it's like oranges and lemons and lime colors.
Absolutely.
Really fun.
Yeah, we're going to take a closer look at that. We're going to check our Kinz post. We're going to check out the new summer clothing line, like we just mentioned, and the new Spree prizes.
Awesome.
And at the end, actually, we're going to check out some updates for some of our fan design contests, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, because we do have some awesome fan designs and quite a few fan design items happen to be going into our next release, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is exciting news.
It is very exciting. And at the very end of the episode, we're going to be giving away another community code.
Awesome.
Yeah, like we do every episode. And this one, actually, you're going to get a random piece from the Webkinz News Glam Boutique theme. Yeah, so there's 6 items. I love those posters there. There's PJ, Elwin, and Haley. And there's that chair, lamp, and little side table there. So when you enter the code at the code shop, you can get one of those 6 items. So stay tuned. But right off the top, Mandy, why don't we just check to see what's in our Kinz post?
Okay, well, our first one is from Babs1978, and they say, "Hi, Mandy and Michael. I started on Webkinz in 2007 and wish I had started when it was released in 2005. I was wondering if there was a way to see screenshots of Webkinz when it first came out. It is amazing how it has changed since 2007. I think it would be great if there was a Podkinz when Webkinz was released for those of us who had started after 2005. I really enjoy your Podkinz and watch them every time a new one comes out. Thanks so much for doing them, Babs1978. Well, thank you, Babs, for watching.
Absolutely. Shout out to Babs. And great question. If you have a parent, you can go online and take a look at some of the old screenshots that exist from when Webkinz was a lot younger back
and where
in the day.
would they find those? By Google?
You could go, you
go
could
back
image search Google. But actually, I was going to say as well, we actually uploaded a video to our YouTube channel. It's called 10 Years of Webkinz, a look back. And there, actually, we scroll through the years of Webkinz ever since we started in 2005. And there's lots of different screenshots there. So you can see some of your favorite places, how they looked when Webkinz first started or when they were first released on the site. Because we've actually done a lot of updates over the years.
We really have. I mean, not long after our 10th anniversary, the whole site sort of got a complete facelift,
yeah,
I guess.
Absolutely.
Or, some things about it changed. So yeah, it really has changed since the early days.
It has, and it looks great. And of course, Mandy, the desktop version of Webkinz is now available. There's a link on the homepage to Webkinz at www.webkinz.com, and you can download the desktop app and play it.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no ads, but you don't have to worry about Flash being discontinued.
Because Flash will be discontinued at some point. So we wanted to make sure that our loyal fans would still be able to play Webkinz the way they remembered.
Yeah.
And so that's why we did this cool desktop app. And it's sort of like all of Webkinz in an app that will keep working even after Flash is discontinued in 2020.
Yeah. So be sure to check that out. Thanks for your email, Babs1978. Look in your inbox for a gift from Mandy and I, because, of course, if we read your email on Podkinz, Mandy and I will send you something special for being featured on the show. Now, I have a second one here. This one is from Pink Zebra 33330, and it says, "Dear Michael and Mandy, I am a huge fan of Webkinz World. I have been busy this month, but I try and get on when I can. How many pets are there in Webkinz World? I love the Webkinz Podkinz videos. Thank you for all you two do in the Webkinz Podkinz videos. Webkinz fan, Pink Zebra 33330. P.S. I have a great idea for the next Podkinz video. You two could do a Webkinz BFF face-off with Sally and Steve Webkinz rematch."
Oh dear, that was a painful one, Michael. We lost in the BFF challenge.
It's true, but it was actually really close. So,
and it was fun.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that episode, you can go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Webkinz, and just scroll back a few episodes and find that one because it was a lot of fun. And I really like that idea, Pink Zebra 33330.
I think you could just say Pink Zebra.
That's true. That's true, but I want to be true to the name. There's so many Pink Zebras.
I'll know who you're talking about.
Exactly. That's true. Okay, there you go. But no, that's a great idea. And I think we should definitely play another best friend
Yeah, and
face-off soon.
speaking of past episodes, we actually had someone write in, I can't remember which episode it was, but they had counted all the pets. Do you recall that?
I do.
So I can't remember offhand. Can you remember offhand?
I don't. Hundreds.
Yeah. Oh, over 1,000 at least.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And yeah, we keep on releasing more at the
We
e-store.
do.
So, yeah, you want to visit Gan's e-store to see the latest virtual pets that we release in Webkinz World. So
and
thank
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, I know that we posted a message about how we're not currently making any new plush. There are still some plush at the e-store. So everybody, you can always go to Gan's e-store and see what plush we have left in stock if you're looking for plush Webkinz.
Absolutely. Good point, Mandy. Thank you, Pink Zebra. And check your inbox as well. And we have one final one today from Optimus Prime 2332, Mandy.
So Optimus Prime 2332 says, Dear Podkinz, I built a special room for Leon, my Rocker's lion. He is a Dex Dangerous superfan. He is so obsessed with Dex that he wants to meet him in person. I want to help him make his dream come true because I am his best friend and I love Dex Dangerous too. Optimus Prime 2332. Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah, well, you could have met him in the Kinsville Park last year during the elections because he was giving away some cool election 2018 swag at the Kinsville Park. So a lot of players met him there, but I wanted to share Optimus Prime's room here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love that Rocker's line too. Our whole line of Rocker's pets are just awesome. They come with their own set of clothing. Yeah, check that out. All the Dex Dangerous stuff in that room. I love the little action figure that's in the back corner there.
Yeah, and the standee, is it called? The cutout of Dex Dangerous. Yeah, very cool stuff. And that giant screen, is it the Galactic?
Yeah,
I can't remember the name of it.
View screen or something like that.
Yeah, really
from
cool stuff.
The Galaxy theme. And we actually do have a really neat, rare item. It's a big movie screen that you can add to your room, and that actually plays a little Dex Dangerous movie clip there. So Optimus Prime, you might want to look in the Cure shop for that to add that to your collection. But thank you so much for your email. Guys, anybody can send Mandy and I an email, right, Mandy?
Right. And if you do, send us an email at podkinz@gans.com and we end up reading it on our Podkinz, we'll send you something fun.
Absolutely.
The Inside Scoop.
All right, Mandy. So on July 3rd, we are going to be releasing our 2019 summer clothing line. It's going to be available at the Kinstyle outlet. And here is a look at it right now. And as you said, so many bright and beautiful colors.
Yeah, juicy colors, bright, citrusy, fun colors. Really happy.
Yes. And actually, this is the first time that we've ever done something like this. But we've actually included 2 clothing recipes with the summer clothing line. Yeah. So if you combine, you can have to try to mix and match and combine 3 of those pieces of clothing into the clothing machine. And you have the chance to make the citrus strappy sundress and the short sleeve hoodie. Like I said, you just take 3 of those. You want to buy multiples of the clothing from this year's line because you're going to want to kind of experiment with the clothing machine and see if you can solve this clothing recipe. I think it's going to be like a community challenge because I'm sure on Webkinz News, people are going to be sharing their different ideas and sharing when they actually figure out.
Yeah, because it's only from that pool of the summer clothing line. I'll bet you they'll crack it pretty quickly, but we'll see. I can't wait.
Yeah, and actually, we're just going to go online very shortly and try it. We'll try one clothing recipe with the 2019 summer clothing line and see if we can actually solve it, Mandy. And if we don't, well, then we've just eliminated one combination for players. So, but also on July 3rd, we are actually going to be releasing 6 new prizes at the mall in Spree. So Spree is a great game. You can play it at the arcade on webkinz.com. You roll the dice, and as you make your way to the mall, you collect mall credits. And when you eventually arrive at the mall, you can use those mall credits to trade for prizes.
And oh my gosh, Michael, you know that I have such a soft spot for the Kiwi. So you know what I'm going to get with my credits as soon as I can.
Yes. The Kiwi plushie, yeah.
So cute.
He's really cute. I love those little racers there. There's the Rainbow Racer and the Dragon Racer there for 825 mall credits each. But something that's really unique is that Pet Medallion Pack.
Yeah, I'll bet you players will be really excited about that.
Oh, absolutely. So, of course, you can earn pet medallions various ways in Webkinz World, but I love to play in the arcade to earn the medallions, but it could take some time in order to collect all these medallions. So this is definitely going to speed up your collection. So when you make it to the mall, you can spend 500 Kinz cash to get that 5-pack Medallion Pack. When you drag it into your room, you'll receive your medallions. And they won't go in your dock, of course. They'll be added to your medallion pet collection, which is in My Pets.
Yeah, and I was also just going to say that pram is so cute, and it's a really nice size in the room. I think that one's going to be
Beautiful.
Really popular too.
Yeah, that baby carriage, your pet, it actually works as a vehicle. So you can click on it, your pet will hop in, and then you can ride around your room with it.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, Michael, that the designer of our Kiwi bird, which was our medallion pet for April, was Lollipop 1412. So I just wanted to make sure I gave a shout out to them because we've done so much cool Kiwi related items since then.
Yeah.
That, we owe it all to Lollipop.
Absolutely.
So, good work.
You've been very inspired. Yeah, lots of different events too happening in Webkinz World. And I should mention as well, Mandy, that on midnight, July 2nd, that's a Tuesday, the Bathtub Battles arcade unit is going to be retired from the mall. So there still is a little bit time left to try and make it to the mall and trade your mall credits for that arcade unit because it will be retired.
I'm going to have to get that one because I like to beat Joe in
Bathtub Battles is a great game. I like to beat Christian in that one too. So there you go, Mandy. You and I are both Bathtub Battle experts.
We are.
Okay, so now I did mention that I wanted to go online to try out one of those clothing recipes. So let's do that right now. All right, Mandy. So here we are at the Kinz Style Outlet. Of course, you get to the Kinz Style Outlet from the Things to Do menu on web. Kinz Style Outlet is actually not available on the mobile app, but you can buy these clothes from the W Shop on the mobile app.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I actually have, of course, these are going to be available on July 3rd, but you can see I've already purchased some of these summer clothing. You can actually get them in the news section of the shop. There they are, starting July 3rd. So I've bought multiples of each one because, I'll be trying to figure out those clothing recipes. But Mandy, why don't we'll just try one combination of 3 of these clothing to see if we can actually solve one of 2 clothing recipes that you can make with the 2019 summer line. To access the clothing machine, you can just use this button right here.
You can also use that in-room clothing machine,
yes,
right?
There was actually a grand prize that we released, for Fashion Week earlier this year, and it was a fashion designer's desk, I think, and you can actually craft clothing in your room, and we're going to be updating it, so you're going to be able to craft clothing on the Webkinz mobile app soon, which is really neat because currently you can't do that. You can only do it on web. So here we go. Now, here are the clothing down here. Mandy, let's try one. Watch us actually solve it. But we'll see what happens because I actually am not sure what the recipe is. Which 3 do you want to use here? They're all beautiful.
Let's use the 3 pink things. The pants, the sunglasses, and the dress.
The pants, sunglasses.
Maybe that's the secret to cracking this is to use all the same color.
It might be. It's a pretty cool outfit regardless. And now I'm just going to press make it once I've added all 3 and see what we can do. You'll always make something. We have this patchwork clothing if you don't actually solve the recipe.
Oh, patchwork shirt, which is cute, but not one of the new items.
No, it's not. So note to self, adding the 3 pink clothing to the machine doesn't work. So there you go. We have eliminated one of combination for you, but have fun trying to figure it out. So again, you're going to want to buy multiples of each one and play around on the clothing machine on July 3rd. So Mandy, let's go back now. We're going to log out of this account and take a look at some of our fan design contests, some updates to those contests, because we have some items that we're releasing soon.
Awesome.
This is the part of the podcast that we always love it when we hold these different player design contests.
We do. And you know what? I will just do a little shout out because right now we are doing a new pet design contest and we're getting a lot of great entries. But I'm excited because we are about to unveil some fantastic wallpaper and flooring designs, right?
Yes, absolutely. So back in February, players could send in their ideas for a wallpaper and flooring, and we're going to show them to you and actually show you how the artists created those designs based on the concept sketches. So here's the first one.
Yeah, and so what we normally do when we have these design contests, Michael, is we sort of narrow it down to 10 finalists, right? And then we get input from our players on what they liked. And so these are the top 3 that were decided on, not just by our department, but by all of our players too.
Yes, and then we're going to have the ideas. We can talk about this a little bit later, but we're going to have a vote. And then one of these wallpapers is going to be released in the W shop. One is going to be released in the e-store, and we're going to use another one as prizes.
Yes, so that's kind of big news because we hadn't revealed before that we'll be giving away one of the wallpapers and flooring. So I'm sure people are going to be excited to hear that.
Absolutely. So this one is the Observatory, and it was sent in by Stardust 51001. Sorry,
perfect name.
Yes,
for that
exactly.
Wallpaper. And
I love
flooring.
it, and I mean, it's amazing actually how close some of these turned out in the game. But this one is beautiful. It overlooks that beautiful moon, and I just love the colors that were used here. And here is the artist rendered version.
Gorgeous.
Of Stardust's room. Just beautiful.
Yeah, really lovely.
Absolutely. This is looking out into space. It even looks like, well, there's space below as well. So it's a glass flooring on the observatory. So great job. By the way, you're going to be able to vote for your favorite of these 3. That's going to happen June 21st to 23. And the one that gets the most votes, Mandy, will that one be released in the W shop?
Yes, the one that gets the most votes will be released in the W shop. The one that gets the second most votes will be released in eStore, and the third choice will be reserved and given away as a prize at future events.
Nice. And we might even give them away on Podkinz. So guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yep, so never miss an episode. But I love this one. This is an ocean overlook. This was sent in by QT Pie.
Yeah, this is really a cute design from QT Pie.
Yes.
And yeah, it's sort of like a pier looking out over the water.
Absolutely. Now, the final version here that actually Mike created is a little different, but I really love how this turned out.
Yeah, it's really adorable. And I can see this like being it could either be used to create a pier, or it could even be like a cute kid's room. I feel like, because that whale and the boat, and it's really cute. And he's
really cute.
He's done lots of cute detail on that fence there, and given that floor sort of like a pier, sort of washed.
Yeah, I love that flooring.
Sun-drenched.
I could see that being used in a lot of different room designs.
Oh yeah, I think that's going to be a popular one, and I love the sort of faded paint of the magic W on the shell.
Yep, it's a great job, QT Pie. And let's look at the final one here. I love this one.
This was a popular one.
Yeah, it is. And it's the Loft. And this was sent in by Miss Amami?
MSA Mommy or Ms.
MSA
Mommy? Yeah.
But,
we always have a hard time with pronunciation.
Exactly. Now take a look at the final version of that room.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. Now, Mandy, we decided to add something a little extra to the flooring, right?
Yeah, because you know what? I mean, we do have quite a few wood floors, which are all beautiful. And this one is beautiful too. We decided to add some different tones to it. But we thought just to give it a little something extra that our other wood flooring doesn't have, we'd add a little hatch so that this could be like an attic loft or, you know, some of those penthouses where you opened up and the stairs are below. It just seemed kind of a fun little addition to this flooring.
Absolutely. And I love the illusion of the angled wall on the right there.
Yeah.
It seems like it's tilting in. Really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. Great job, guys. So you want to make sure that you follow Webkinz News. Check out Webkinz News because that vote's going to be happening soon, and you'll find out which one will be released in the W shop on July 3rd. Mandy, you mentioned before that we're actually currently having a contest right now, right? It's a design a companion pet contest. I love this idea.
Exactly. And so what it was inspired by was the fact that we made this cute little tiger lily kitten, which is adorable. And it goes with actually another fan design pet. I think was the tiger lily pup our first
I think it was,
pet. Yeah. So we just thought, you know what? That's a great idea to take an existing Webkinz pet and ask fans to design a companion somehow. And when I sent you some of the entries to take a look at today, there were so many different ways that players interpreted what a companion would be.
Absolutely.
Right? And so we're going to have a look at some of them, right?
Yeah.
And guys, before we look at these pet designs, I just want to say these are not the finalists. These are just, we picked 5 that we liked. So we will be announcing the 10 finalists after the contest closes, just so we're clear.
Yeah, here's the first one. We're actually going to look at 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and guys, you can always go to the Share Center.
Oh, yeah, they're all up there for you to take a look at, so please do.
It's on Webkinz News. Look for the tab at the top, and you can just scroll through to see all the entries into the companion pet contest. So here is a Chinese New Year dog that was sent in by Bullseye Jingle 444. We know them.
Yeah,
and,
they send a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, and so this is the companion pet for the Chinese dragon, which is a really interesting idea.
And really beautiful, intricate pattern that they've added to that. So I think they've taken the Shar-Pei, which again, I believe is an Asian breed.
Right.
And then added that great bright reds and yellows.
Oh, beautiful detail right there. So yeah, very beautiful. So is this going to work the same way? We'll kind of narrow it down to 10 finalists and then we'll have a vote.
Yeah, and I believe we'll be announcing the winner on the day of Summer Sensation.
Okay, perfect. Summer Sensation is on June 28th.
Right.
Yeah. So here, which is actually the last day of Berry Fest, Mandy, which is going to be starting on June 17th, very soon. Now this is a great idea. Oh, yeah?
Well, I was going to say, we know what this one's inspired by,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah. A movie that is actually just returned to theaters or is coming back pretty soon. But yeah, this is a Lion King inspired duo here. It's the meerkat. There's the drawing of the meerkat that was sent in by
Alligator Girl.
Oh, Alligator Girl. There you go. And the companion pet would be the warthog because of Pumbaa and
Timon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Timon.
Pumbaa and...
It's Timon, right? Timon and Pumbaa?
Okay, yeah.
So I just thought that was really cute. They took inspiration from something that's current right now in pop culture, and it was a neat idea for a companion.
Hakuna Matata, right? So this one, really, really beautifully executed drawing there of the full-grown Great Dane, and that would be the companion pet to the Great Dane puppy. I thought that was a really cute idea.
Yeah, we had a couple where they took a pup and did a grown-up version. I thought it was really neat, and I just loved this Great Dane.
Yeah, and it's amazing because the locations of the spots on the body, too, have been carried over.
Oh, cute, yeah.
And so it almost feels as if the Great Dane puppy is actually grown up, but or it could be like a little duo, like a father and a son or something like that. I thought it was really cute. So we only have a couple more to go through. This was really well done as well. This is a Fairykins tabby cat sent in by One Smarty. And of course, the companion for that pet would be the Fairykins tiger.
Yeah, and they're such pretty colors. This is a really lovely pet, the original and the drawing.
Yeah, beautiful. I think we've done a few.
I believe there's a raccoon.
Okay.
I think that the raccoon is the current free deluxe pet.
Okay,
if I'm
there
not
you go.
mistaken.
Absolutely.
There's a raccoon with wings that is the current free deluxe pet, and I think it's a Fairykins raccoon.
Yeah, there you go. I could see any of these being turned into an actual Webkinz, by the way. Here's another great idea.
This is sort of the opposite of the Great Dane, right?
Exactly. This is the spotted tadpole, and it was sent in by Dinosaur Tracker 13, and of course, its companion pet is the spotted frog.
Yeah, so instead of doing the adult version, they did the baby version, and it is adorable.
Really
it's
cute.
At that stage where the tadpole's already grown legs, but still has its tail. So it's a really cute drawing.
Kind of reminds me of another fan design pet that we've released, which was the axolotl.
Which was really popular too. That one turned out really beautifully.
Yeah, so maybe the tadpole could have two companions.
Yeah,
the axolotl and the spotted frog. Great idea. Again, these are all available from the Share Center on Webkinz News. So guys, if you haven't already, go to webkinznews.com and check that out. So as promised from the beginning of the Podkinz episode, we said that we would be giving away a code for one of the 6 Glam Boutique prizes that you can collect from Webkinz News. You're going to be randomly awarded one, right, Mandy, when they enter the code at the code shop?
That's right. So you just enter the code and then one of these is going to pop up. So shall I do the code, Michael?
Sure.
All right. It is W24EXWQ9GUZFHNJ.
There you go. And that code actually, there's no expiry date, I believe, on this one, actually. It's pretty unique. So, but I would use it right away because you never know, it might expire in the future. But guys, thank you so much for emailing us, Babs Pink Zebra. I'm an Optimus Prime. If you guys want to email us, you can email us at podkinz@cans.com, and for the chance that you'll get your email read on the show. And also, of course, if we do read your email, we'll send you something special. And Mandy, we're going to be giving away a lot of unique prizes soon on Podkinz, right?
That's right. So you want to subscribe so that you never miss a Podkinz or one of our videos, and you can subscribe at youtube.com/Webkinz.
Yes, we're going to be giving away actually a really cute plushie that's never been released before.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited about that. And we can even explain the story of how that plushie came about because,
So subscribe because we'll probably be doing that next episode. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for listening. Mandy, we have a bunch of stuff coming up actually in Webkinz World. Berry Fest, of course, runs from June 17th to 28th. We have the Marshmallow Collection starting on July 1st. That runs throughout the whole month.
Marshmallow Collection. And you know what? In July, we're going to be talking a lot about a part of Webkinz World that is really fun.
That's right.
And that is Adventure Park. So there's going to be a big focus on Adventure Park because you know what? There's a cute new little pet coming and it needs us to help it come out of its shell. So we thought we'll send it on some adventures.
Very cute. And actually, you might even be able to get an adventure pack to explore the adventure park on your own as well.
So, be sure to follow Webkinz News to learn more about that.
Absolutely. And actually, in July, there's also going to be another trophy challenge from July 8th to 14th. There'll be a triple strike solitaire trophy challenge. So that will be fun as well. Mandy, we said that the Wallpaper and Flooring vote will be from June 21st to 23rd. So guys,
so just write down so just let us know your first, second, and third choice.
There you go. And guys, of course, make sure to tell all your friends and family about Podkinz because we love it when you listen, and we hope you enjoyed the episode. Okay?
Bye.